When the Titan Lords fell, a new age of might came to Sedaria. An age defined by one simple decree. That whoever was the strongest in Sedaria, enough to slay its previous ruler, would hold dominion over the land. And so it was, for thousands of years. And so it is, yet today. Aloysius, the Mad King of Sedaria, now rules these lands. Over the last 10 years, he has spread his influence. Using cruel hobgoblins and gnolls as soldiers, the land of Sedaria quakes, torn apart by his frenzied greed for the power it holds within. For Sedaria is a lost land, a land of riches unclaimed, of legends untold, of power unseen. A beautiful, vast, and deadly land. It calls to the bold, to the clever, to the daring. To any who would dare its shores seeking adventure. It calls to Megan, the war-forged paladin. It calls to Nyx, the half-elf warlock. It calls to Nizip, the dragon-born rogue. It calls to Tig, the kobold bard. It calls to Zidane, the wood elf ranger. It calls to Trill, the Aarakocra druid. And to those it calls, Sedaria offers welcome. The wilds are not easy, and not kind. But they shall give a tale to remember. For this is the land of limitless adventure. This is the legend of the Wildlands.
Hello and welcome to D6 Tricks Legend of the Wildlands. And also an important day because Young Sheldon ends tonight. That is how it was phrased on Twitter. They weren't saying the final episode of Young Sheldon airs tonight. It's Young Sheldon ends tonight. I have never watched a single episode, and that's the greatest announcement of all time. Anyway, joining me as always is my lovely cast and crew of players. We have Atwas.
Thank you for informing me about the state of young Sheldon, I guess. Thanks.
We have Juno.
I got Splatoon brain rot, so my immediate thought was like Splatoon Sheldon.
We have Professor Moore.
I know nothing about this show as I've never watched any of that series.
We have Queen Creeps.
Young Sheldon will be young forever.
And we have Toonwolf.
Young Sheldon Splatoon ends tonight.
Oh god, they're gonna kill Shelly and Donnie.
We're fucking coming for them.
We're coming for them.
Those kids have had it too good for too long.
Mm-hmm.
Loads E-liter.
Yep.
Take the shot.
Take the shot. All right. So, last time, for a recap of the last session, our heroes decided to ask around for the city guard of Kagladar, seeing if they would have any information about the potion poisoner, seeing as they were in the city and they might as well take care of the numerous criminals that were making life hell there. Apparently, the guard was looking for a gang of weirdos, but since the group skipped town before they could, the guard could question them, the questioning didn't happen. It was a whole thing, but later they did meet up inside the walls of the city, which served as the guard offices, and the head of the guard, who was a half-orc rather than a dwarf in a city that is a population of mostly dwarfs, informed them that technically exploding the Kagladar killer by hitting him with the sword so hard he just burst was in self-defense, and they weren't on the hook for anything yet. But they are a group of weirdos who have demonstrated the capacity for dealing some pretty major damage, so the guard did have their eye on them. In the meantime, they let them know that the Sunscars, a guild that they previously met representatives of in the northeast of Sedaria, in the swamps, was working and setting up hospice for victims of the potion poisoner, and went over to go help them out, doing some restoration, lesser and lay on hands related, to help people, not be super sick and feverish. Asking around about the victims, they learned that the victims were asking around about potions that could help them out with various problems, including, like, a speech and debate final, which is the worst nightmare of any college student, honestly. And learned that they were met by mysterious figures in an alley near the market square at midnight, as long as they asked beforehand what kind of potion they wanted. Afterwards, they did some looking around the city to kill time before midnight, finding a wheeled robot named Easy, who was a glitching tour guide robot in a cowboy hat with a crude smile drawn on their faceplate, and learning of some of the foundries within the city in case they ever wanted to investigate the Hammerblood Guild afterward. Afterwards, Tig disguised themselves to do a sting operation, luring out the shady individual that was selling these poisoned potions, and when they got there, they found there was a homunculus by the name of Squonk, a truly disgusting little creature who was handing out the potions. Once the potion was handed over, most of the rest of the party went in. Some of them were overlooking, including Locus, who they had contacted earlier to let them know, hey, this is what we're doing to try and get the potion poisoner, to interrogate Squonk, who unfortunately was very stupid and very hard to get answers out of. But he did lead them to, allegedly, where his master was, the master that was brewing these poisoned potions. Roped up, they followed Squonk on his little rope leash until they got to the door, where Squonk opened a tiny hatch that was sized for Squonk and went through, and did not open the rest of the door, saying it was too heavy. Although Tyke investigated and didn't think that the door was trapped, there was a peculiar stench emanating from it. Megan then took point opening the door, and sure enough, boom, a acrid-smelling, awful cloud of, like, sulfur and rot burst from beneath the ground and started spreading all around the area right in front of the door. And that is where we are going to resume our session, as I take us over to the map. Real quick, let me just actually set up the initial view position, and boom. I'm assuming this is relatively the positions of where everyone is, given the description of how you were going about the sting operation?
Yes.
Probably.
I'd assume so.
Alright. In that case, please don't move. Cloud incoming.
Maybe if you blow on it, it will go away.
We can. Or I can.
Is this cloud magical of any?
Ooh, that is big. Quick, Swift, open your mouth and inhale it!
Perfect.
Come on, Swift, suck it up!
This... Huh?
Oh dear. Alright.
Did I do that?
No, it automates some saving throws to save time for combat. Anyway, this thing is very, very stinky.
It's stinky.
Hey, hold on.
Wait.
Is this poison? Do I get advantage?
I believe this is doing poison damage, so you would get advantage on the saving throw.
Okay. Let me try that.
What just happened? I, died instantly.
It did 28 damage, and you have 24 max health.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Yeah.
Where's my,
Also, this does half damage on a successful saving throw, so... Swift is gone.
Yeesh.
Alright, I'll quickly, cover my mouth. Okay, well, fuck, that's that plan gone.
Tig is going to fucking backpedal.
Yeah, can we get
out of
out?
range?
Yes.
Thank you very much.
Yes, you can.
So since this is poison, and I do have the constructed, thingy, constructed resilience.
Yeah, go ahead and roll another Constitution saving throw. I'll do quarter damage if it succeeds.
Okay.
Oh, that was almost a 20.
Almost.
Right.
Same result.
Okay.
Oh dear.
So since I do have like inherent resistance, it just takes half damage then?
That calculated already?
Okay.
That's the music.
There we go. It wasn't starting for whatever reason.
We assume that Zidane also runs out.
Yeah, we could assume Zidane also gets the hell out of there. Anyway, Trill is instantly down from the burst of poison that flew away.
Drops.
Drops. And the cloud
God.
slowly drifts southward.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Is it sapiens?
This is clearly magical.
Oh god. That's not good. Ooh, I'm gonna like try and slip around it. Oh, poor Trill.
Wait, imagine Trill just sitting there like in the Family Guy death pose.
Megan?
Megan turns around.
Points down.
I'm not a medic. We have a medic.
Yeah. Sorry, 1 second. Zerine immediately rushes over to go try and heal.
Oh, sorry, yeah.
Let me double check how healing works. Okay. On focus point, touch a creature, restore number of hit points equal to martial arts die plus wisdom modifier.
Punch him back
Cool.
to life.
We'll do that.
It's just CPR.
Magical CPR.
Heal. 3.
Alright, so, Trill, you find yourself coming back to life as Zerine rushes in, puts a hand on some pressure points, and channels magical energy through them to bring you back up.
Oh boy, you okay? So, not gonna lie, not the best start, but it can only get better. Right?
Shakily thumbs up. Thank you.
I'll help you up.
The squonk is getting away, it
Yeah.
seems.
Not
In-
the skunk.
Yeah, inside you could see a haphazard collection of desks and equipment. A couple of like clothing items and other living equipment has been also tossed around willy-nilly. It's a mess in here, and inside you can see Squonk flying away to a dark corner.
Oh, great.
What happened to the
Right.
rope on him?
Trill
I mean,
fell
Trill was
down!
holding it, so
Trill
I was
fell
holding the
down!
rope and then
Oh,
I
you let
fell
go?
down.
I thought Megan had the rope. My bad.
no, Trill had the rope.
No, it's Trill.
Right. Well,
And instantly
are we
got
safe to
instantly
assume-
died.
the trap activated by opening the door, right?
Your trap activated when the door was opened, yes.
Right, let's go inside, but be on the lookout for traps.
Quick question: Is the cloud of poison still moving southward? Like, is
Yes.
it still there?
Yes.
Oh.
That's
We should
unfortunate.
probably do something about that.
Oh, won't it dissipate after a while?
You said it's a magical effect. Would there be any way I could maybe discern if it would be lasting a while or something like that?
Yeah, roll Arcana.
Sure. Okay,
What
survey
is
says
this?
that is a 13.
While you're not sure of the exact type of spell that this is, you would wager that it could last for up to 10 minutes.
Up to 10 minutes, and with how fast it is moving, just heading down towards... I mean, I guess it's good that it's midnight, but at the same time... I don't personally have anything that could get rid of it, I don't believe. So I look through my stuff.
I could possibly move it, but I don't know if I could stop it.
Trill, do you think you would be up to maybe trying to dispel it? I just... You know...
I don't know if I can dispel it,
Well, like the...
but I can
wing
probably
thing.
stop it.
Yeah. Like what you did with the, water weird.
See, since it's such a big circle, this would probably work better. Wherever it is.
Put it right below you.
Okay. Put, please. Okay.
All right. With a mighty whoosh, you conjure up the elements, and a massive wall of wind forms between the cloud and the rest of the city. As the cloud touches it, the wind intercepts it and blows the cloud heavily enough that the gases start to disperse and like slowly lose their color, filter out, and fly towards the sky. The cloud is dispelled.
That's gonna make a hole in the ozone layer.
What's ozone? Anyway.
I don't know.
Thank
What's
you, Trill.
ozone? It's a chemical.
Okay. You want to go inside, Megan?
You're gonna take one step and another poison gas cloud's gonna show up.
Click, boom! I'm joking.
Alex, I swear to God.
Oh, poor Swift, but she probably died happy again.
Those were probably the best drugs of her life.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, the
Actually,
dragon
no.
was the best drugs of her life. The dragon was like Nirvana for her.
I'm getting super cautious now.
Oh
Getting
my
into
god,
cautious time.
this
Oh, yeah,
place
you
is
probably do that.
filthy. Jesus.
Oh, I can also do that.
Oh, okay.
Whoa. Whoa. I'm magic!
I've
You
been
detect
detected.
that maybe some of your companions might know magic. Wow.
Oh, why did I put that there? Oh, that's weird.
Well, isn't it supposed to radiate out from you, so it would have done it where you are
Yeah.
directly?
Yeah.
It moves
Yeah.
with you, I think.
It moves with you? Okay.
It's
moves with
supposed
you.
to,
So.
I think.
Ah! Oh man, 2 of them?
2 woo 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 attacks. I'm
Only
assuming
3 of
case-
Megan's companions are magical.
Yeah. Dang.
Just in case we have to like split up and look for clues, gang.
Well, I will just remind to keep in mind that me, Tig, Megan, and Trill are psychically linked, so...
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, thank you.
Come on, Helena.
Yes, please. Thank you.
All right.
Go this way.
And I double-checked and it said nothing about if they go unconscious, this breaks the effect, so...
Mm-hmm.
In that case, it does not break the effect. So, you could be like, Snake, what happened? Snake? Snake? Snake! All right. You don't get any hints of magic yet, because I don't think alchemy by itself would ping as magic. It's very clear that these are used and even some disused experimental tables and various odd knickknacks for tinkerers, potion makers, and the like, but none of them ring as magic. I'm going to double-check Detect Magic to see if it goes through walls. That is not the right thing. Detect magic.
Survey says most barriers blocked by 1 foot of stone, 1 inch of common metal, thin sheet of lead, or 3 feet of wood or dirt.
Okay.
So it depends on the wall.
Depends on the wall. These look like wooden walls. So
Okay.
you are getting a faint ping of necromancy magic.
Ooh.
Mm.
Oh. Oh yeah, homunculus. Maybe.
Really quickly,
mean-
is Locust hiding?
Yes.
Can I just see if I see him, since I know he's supposed to be here?
Sure.
Just because it might be a good idea for the 2 stealth people to see each other if they know each other, but...
Alright, Locust is hiding, but, Locust can probably see that you're looking for them, so I'm gonna have this be a roll with disadvantage so they can just poke their head out, give you the thumbs up signal, I see you. Damn!
Oh,
Nope. I don't know where he is. Then again, he also might not know where I am, so...
Yeah. It's all a mystery. Who knows? The stealthy characters don't know where each other are. I'm blind somehow. I don't know.
Okay, so necromancy somewhere in this building. I assume in this chamber over here, where this door is.
Maybe.
Since we're sniffing out some.
Yeah. What's in here? This thing looks weird.
It sure does. That is a bunch of acid-burned bones of various small creatures, as well as bits of broken glass, a couple of stains of various colors and smells. It's real stinky in there. Looks like the trash.
You stick your
Oh.
hand in there, it'll probably come out a tentacle.
The hell are they doing here?
Making terrible, shitty bootleg potions that, almost killed people or did kill people,
Oh
I...
god.
Ty kind of, gets up, gets up on the table a little bit, seeming a little cautious of the floor. I'd like to look around and, try to discern if there are any more, similar vents or traps like that we could maybe trigger by stepping on something or opening something like that.
Sure. Investigation, please.
Yes, sir. All right.
All right.
That is 15.
From what you can tell, the only, vent that would hold gas of that kind is at the door which you entered. Looking towards the north, that looks like a back door, and that is not trapped.
Okay, well, I think everything looks about clear. Megan, you are closest to the front door. Did you hear anyone, running from here, anything like that?
Did I?
You did not hear the sound of footsteps. You heard, flapping wings going away once the gas was released and Trill fell down, and you're pretty sure that was Squonk. Speaking of,
Yes.
Nyx, you look in a back corner with a lot of wooden carved anatomical models in it, and you see Squonk hiding there.
Right. Is the rope still on him?
He appears to have shaken off the rope.
Damn it. Does he see me?
Are you being stealthy?
I feel like as soon as I caught him, I'm just like, oh shoot, and kind of slink back.
Alright. Once
Squonk
again,
is not
Squonk must roll terribly.
Squonk is not very good at things.
Squonk is bad
What a
at
freaking
things.
legend.
Squonk is Squonk.
Squonk
Well,
is
let's see. With that roll, I don't think it was possible that he could ever see you.
Do you even exist?
Well, I hope I do.
Who?
I'll kind of slink back. Who's closest, Trill? And I just wave at Trill and I just like mouth, Squonk's over there.
Thumbs up.
Oh, and just for like posterity's sake, as soon as Squonk had like gone in the door and out of sightline, Tig dropped the disguise, so they are no longer in dwarf form.
Okay.
But yeah,
Which means
I don't
Meg is
know.
no longer in cop mode. Thank God.
truly a relief for everyone. Fuck that.
I know, right?
Right, should we recapture Squonk or should we just leave him be?
We could probably, we should at least keep an eye on him so that he doesn't go.
Yeah. Can I look to find and regain the possession of my rope?
Yeah, sure. No roll required. It's
Okay,
basically where you left it.
Okay, cool. Alright.
Nah, Helena can keep watch for now.
Alright.
Hey, yo, what's on this nasty looking table?
Disgusting.
Oh, that's a real stinky table.
Is that a brain?
Yeah, it looks like there's a brain on the table.
Is it
Whoa. What is that thing?
I should fucking hope not. Tig
a
like
brain.
casts their mage hand and like gently pokes it.
It wobbles like a big bowl of jelly.
I'm really glad I can't feel through this. Ooh.
At
Ooh.
least it's not like the brain from Grim and Evil.
Why would you say it is not like the brain from Grim and Evil? It is a very good brain that was from Grim and Evil.
Is this thing supposed to be edible?
Megan gently clonks Nick's on the head and says, "That's a brain."
Everything's edible if you try hard enough.
I was about to say Tig like stops and pings the zip. Hey, yo, weird shit if you want to eat it.
Not if I don't know where it's from.
You can eat it.
Oh.
But a higher probability of catching bad things.
Oh,
You'll
so
get bad dragonborn disease.
yeah. So Tig, as you round the corner, you see a burly-looking dwarf in. Let me just double check this. A burly-looking dwarf in stained chainmail armor with a big-ass sword stare at you as you round the corner. He draws said sword and is like, "How dare ye enter my home?" And starts charging forward.
The little one let us in, sorry.
Alright. For whatever reason, it didn't add the rest of you to initiative, which is real stupid.
Yeah. It's just Megan, Squonk,
good
and the
luck, Tig.
champion.
Well, good luck,
There we
Tig.
are.
Have fun. Boop. And boop.
You.
There we go.
Right. Time to initiate.
Oh.
Well, I'm moving last.
I don't think Nyx is on.
Fuck yeah.
It's a good thing I can tank hits for days, unless I roll
Mm-hmm.
bad.
Yeah, Nyx is not
Where-
on the list.
Yep.
Oh, hang on.
I don't
Oh, I
see
guess-
Dario either.
Dario's on the
He's at the
list.
bottom. He's at the bottom,
He's
yeah.
at the bottom.
Oh,
He just
Alright,
rolled bad.
Or is not allowed to
Okay.
fight.
Yeah.
Realize allowed to
I'm
most
such a
roll.
good shot that I can fire arrows that go around the building and hit the sky.
Alright.
All right.
So I'll roll for it.
And I'll just roll for Dario.
Oh, there it is.
It's
Sorry, I just couldn't find.
All right. So, Tig, this man was very loud and very open about what he planned to do, so you're going first.
Hey, dare you.
Fuck me sideways. Okay. A lot of things ran through Tig's head in the matter of like a few seconds, and the thing that came to mind absolutely first is just I'm gonna nuke this guy.
Oh, that's
So,
fun to hear on my mind.
You get a second level dissonant whispers, hopefully. And that would be a
Yeah,
well,
I
there
set
we
it to
go.
auto roll saving throws for time purposes.
Fuck yeah.
So, Distant Whispers, you gotta move as far away as he can from you, right?
Yes, indeed.
Ah, he
Weird.
says, charging backwards somehow.
I like to imagine he's like moonwalking backwards.
Oh god. Oh fuck. Alright. There's a guy. There's a guy.
Okay.
Megan asks if they would like her to take care of said guy.
You know what? That would be absolutely lovely. And now that you mention it, have some bardic, Megan.
It's killing time.
All right.
It's morphin' time.
More
Turn ended.
Killing time.
All right. Locust hears the yelling and the "there's a guy" from inside, and comes down from the rooftops to just rush in there. Uses a cunning action to dash. So,
Go, Lucas, go.
go Locust, go! Go Locust, go! All right. Lucas rushes in, hears the commotion. We need this one alive. And loads up a hand crossbow, ready to fire as soon as they get a decent shot.
I hope we can keep him alive. We just broke into this guy's house.
No, we were invited in.
Loose term, but sure.
You're not invited, says Squonk, flying around. And let's see what Squonk can do. Basically nothing.
Oh, hi.
So,
Oh, hey there.
Bite ankles.
you know, that's a good idea. Squonk swoops down and starts gnawing at Helena's ankles.
Do you fucking mind?
Squonk minds plenty.
It'd be really funny if Squonk like bit down and instantly got zapped like he was fighting an electric cable.
Not wasting my reaction on Squonk.
Oh my god.
All right. So Squonk's bite does not do a whole lot of damage, barely pricks the skin, but when it does, Helena feels poison going through her. And is like, I don't feel very good. And flops down to the ground unconscious.
Oh Jesus
Oh
Christ!
my god. That's the thing Swift can do. Oh boy.
All right, so I'm just gonna, I'm gonna try and mark Helena unconscious, but wait, there's the thing.
Helena, it's okay. Think of it as good alcohol.
It's bad.
Why does Helena have no armor?
Because it would electrify her if she wears any. We went over this last episode.
Huh.
All right, and Squonk is like, get the master. Flies back to the corner.
Wait, that
Also, that
isn't
was-
the master.
All right,
Oh boy.
Barkot.
All right.
First and foremost, might be good to kind of get closer to the action. if I'm allowed to go past the door, because apparently it keeps saying I collide.
It's the
Fuck,
corner
it's too
thing.
big for the door.
Curse you, corners!
Cashew.
What have corners ever done for us?
Not enough.
Tig sees Barcat coming in and just points furiously in the direction.
Again, just sizzle over, try to be sneaky, stealthy. Actually, how far? Yeah. Okay. This is the farthest I can go, seems. Alright. Yeah, nothing else I can do, so I'll end the turn for now. And I'll do sneaky shooty stuff later.
Alright, Nizip.
Oh boy, there's trouble going on. I'm gonna continue being stealthy and assume that everyone just knows that I'm here because I don't think anyone can see me.
Ba ba da ba.
Ba-ba-da-da.
Time is up. My time is now.
Hello?
Hello.
Okay, that?
Gotta tiptoe.
What? It's not giving me an error, it's just not moving me. What the hell's happening?
Where do you want to move?
Did you?
That was weird. The initiative tracker just keeps popping up and is messing with the thing.
Stinky.
Oh, I see.
I check Helene and make sure she looks like she's not dead.
Doesn't appear to be dead. She is definitely poisoned and unconscious, though.
Okay. And doesn't look like the little homunculus there can see me, does he?
He rolled a 2 on perception.
Yeah. Why did I roll a d10?
That was me. I had your token highlighted, so it equals
Okay.
it to you. I was rolling to see how long is Selena poisoned. 5 minutes.
Gotcha.
Oh.
And I'm just going to be here standing next to the homunculus without him knowing it.
Mm-hmm. All right.
It's terrifying.
Dario.
Woof!
Whoa.
Yeah.
Move.
Aria whoofs and we'll get advantage.
Well, it's for morale.
Woof!
Woof, 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 woof.
Woof!
Woof, 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 woof.
I'm gonna dash forward a little bit more. Woof! Woof! Then it's gonna be it for that.
All right. Now, Trill.
I am not fit for this, so I'm gonna back up a little bit more. And you know what? I think I should use this.
All right. The potion of vitality has been consumed.
Slurp.
What does it do?
Makes you
It
more
helps me
vital.
be alive.
Yeah. Living. It helps with living.
Ugh.
And then how do I actually use my hit dice?
You generally use your hit dice when you short rest.
I know,
Yeah.
but like the potion of vitality.
So, it doesn't do healing by itself. So that just means whenever you do heal using hit dice on like a short rest,
Okay.
it's gonna do the max number possible, which I think for
Okay,
Druid
cool.
is 8.
Nice. I will keep that in mind for later.
All right.
Surprise tool that'll help us later.
And then let's see. I will end.
Okay. Zarid.
Excellent. Let me
Alright.
double check some of the features here. Aha! Zarid most likely saw Helena go down. So he's gonna try and go help out with that. Realizes apparently he can't see shit at all.
Zarid
Like-
doesn't have dark vision.
Yeah. And just wait, I thought there was someone over here.
Oh god, did I miss her? Is she dead? Oh god, oh no, oh man!
Kind of like feels around for like a figure on the ground.
Yeah,
Comedy of error.
comedy of errors. You are technically standing right on her, so.
Oh god. Is gonna use action to light torch.
Alright.
There you are. And that unfortunately uses up exactly what he was gonna try to do. So that is gonna be the end of his turn for now.
Cool. Mix.
Oh boy, right. I will run past Dario into here. How's this guy looking?
He is beefy looking as hell.
Oh,
Maybe-
boy, I've made a mistake. Okay, sir, calm down. We don't want to fight.
But I do!
Oh, shite, right.
Best answer, honestly. Like, I get it. I feel that.
In which case, I am going to cast Spray of Cards. this
Huh.
will clearly go right.
Need to pick up
Spin it.
attack.
There we go.
Alright.
So, I remember the save he needs to do.
It's Dex.
Save.
Build it.
Boom.
2d10 force damage, he has the blinded condition until the end of his next turn.
Well, I don't like that, so he's gonna try that again.
Motherfuck.
No.
I still don't like that. Anyway, but he still fails and is blinded. He's like, let me at you! I'll splat you! Swinging his sword around wildly.
And splat me if you can't see me.
Right. There's no blinded option in my quick list of conditions, which is really dumb. Anyway.
Actually, I'm gonna run
Megan questions.
Actually, I'm not going to run back because he's going to get Dario then.
Megan questions if this brute is really the poisoner.
Yeah. The man charges blindly forward and is gonna swing his sword wildly and randomly at things he cannot see. So, first he's going to target Megan with the greatsword at disadvantage because he's blind.
Ouch.
Damn, he still hit.
Jeez.
Fuck.
And he hits pretty hard too, all things considered.
Yikes.
Oh Christ!
All right. He is then going to take a swing towards his right, where he thought Nyx was. But oh no, that's Dario!
Woof.
The dog.
The dog!
Err.
Oh, phew. Oh, no, phew.
Not few, I think he definitely hit the dog.
How much health does Dario have?
26.
26.
Oh, it's not bad.
Err.
Oh, hey, would you look at that?
Oh, okay. And next, he is going to swing his sword at the enemy that's surely ambushing right over here. Donk! He hits a wall.
Oh, God.
All right. So I'm going to check to see if Locust has a good shot from this angle. They might not. Nope. Target is blocked by a wall. Definitely has a bad angle to shoot, so...
Gotta learn to curve the arrow, or bolt in this case.
Yeah, do like Wanted, swing your hand wildly and have it.
What a fever dream of a movie.
Yeah. Hey, guys, not to cause unnecessary bloodlust, but he almost just cleaved Dario's head off.
Alright. Zidane!
May I please be allowed to go through? Apparently not.
Yeah. Wee woo wee! You are now through.
Zidane, I don't encourage murder, but get his ass.
Just wait, what happened? I heard
Megan says he hurt the dog.
Zidane's ears twitch.
We need to bring him in alive.
No promises.
That's a nice suggestion.
Go for it. Make sure you say non-lethally.
I'm just gonna be. I think I can get a hit here. Hold on. Let's give a shot, shall we?
Nice.
Yeah, that is a hit.
Oh, that's definitely gonna do some nice. Oh, would you look at that? I could do that again.
Multi-attack! Multi-attack!
Multi-attack.
Do it one more
Extra
game.
attack. Extra attack.
Nice!
That is very much also going to hit. Oof.
Ooh, well done.
He's getting blasted.
The little pup got really angry with the dog being hurt and definitely gave a couple shots. We good.
Alright.
All right. Well. Okay, so there's a bunch of squishy people over to the west side. And the dog is nearly dead, and Nyx is also a squishy twink. I have a good AC, so I'm also dying, so somebody's gonna have to heal me. But I am going to try to compelled duel this fella.
Ooh.
Yes, so that he doesn't. So that he gets disadvantage on the folks that are dying.
Double disadvantage!
All right. And well, balls.
Well. Unfortunately, he does not seem compelled to enter a duel. He seems fine already doing a violence.
Okay, well, I can still hit him, so
Oh yeah.
I can still definitely hit him, regardless of whether or not I am dueling him in particular. So, I already used my actions, so I can't do any smiting for now. Next time, somebody's gonna have to heal me if they want to get some smiting going, because that greatsword did a lot of damage. Okay, well. Go!
Unfortunately, you somehow miss the stumbling blinded man with your greatsword.
Okay, well, we'll try that one more again.
Another one. There we go!
Oh yeah, that's more like it.
And it's a crit because you had that sword sharpened!
Yep. Anyways.
Bam! You deliver a crushing blow directly into this man's body. He is looking really worn down.
Okay. Well, that'll be my turn then. That guy is landed a good solid hit on him.
Alright. Helena is unconscious.
Good girl.
Alright,
Love
Tig!
that for her. Excellent. Very good. We're gonna hit with the tried and true. We're gonna go for a Mind Sliver target and shebang.
An error occurred while decoding audio data.
Oh
Thanks,
no!
Henry.
Anyway,
Bizarre.
Bizarre.
Now that's
Max-
what I'm talking
Yeah,
about.
max damage,
fucking damage.
and he frick-fracked it.
So
Alright.
he'll have a minus D4 to his saves, and Tig is then going to back the fuck up once more. No, thank you. Looks over, sees Helena fucking flat on the ground, just double takes. What the fuck?
All right. Locus puts down the hand crossbow, rotates their gauntlet, and moves forward, pointing a fist towards the dude, and shooting a net out of their gauntlet directly at him.
Now look at this net that I just found.
All right. That is unfortunately a miss. So, they fire another net.
Good for them.
Do one more again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I like.
All right. So, the net wraps around the man, and he is now restrained.
Nice.
Yeah. At which point, Locus is going to run in, and fire a hand crossbow bolt in between some of the little ropes of the net, and start wrapping the net around it to try and get the net pinned down, so he is also pinned down.
Nice.
All right. This should hold him if we manage to pin him. All right. It's Squonk's turn! Squonk is gonna fly out and see Zerid with the torch, being like, "No more birds! Squonk doesn't like them!" And is gonna try and fly towards Zerid to attack him, but this will trigger an attack of opportunity.
Can my attack of opportunity be to grapple him?
Sure.
Okay, what do I have to do? Is that still just
That's
a...
athletics.
Athletics.
Athletics versus his acrobatics.
Oh, come on.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Oh no.
Yeah. You just reach like, can't quite, and they're like constantly, Squonk is out of reach. As he flies up to Zerid and is gonna try biting him.
Tig is going to cutting words that.
Alright.
Apparently I have to select a target first. Let me do that real fast.
Cool.
You're stinky.
Cutting words.
Cutting words.
So minus D6.
Unfortunately, Squonk is immune to being charmed.
Alas.
Yeah.
Damn.
A shame.
You cannot charm Squonk. Squonk is too charming. Damn!
Zerid, no.
Zerid also goes down unconscious.
Don't worry, I'll
Like, just
save you.
massages their temples.
It's good.
This fucking homunculus is a machine.
Squonk has dropped more people than Swift has.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, Squonk is powerful.
Oh my
And then-
god.
Squonk is going to fly up to Tig and just buzz around their head, going, Squonk is a distraction. Barkat.
Barket, seeing that Mr. Burly Dude is kind of taken care of, and seeing that there's another hindrance going on, gonna make sure that he's working on moving instead of selecting. There we go. And is going to take out. Not what I meant. Nope, that's not what I wanted. That's not what I
Wrong
wanted.
attack.
Wrong attack. Take out blowgun. And try to shoot. Let me make sure that I've got Make sure I've gotten this.
Non-lethally, we don't want him dead.
Squonk?
Non-lethal. The homunculus?
He could be
Oh yeah,
useful.
Skunk can die. He's okay.
He can die. He's fine.
Yeah, Squawk
Point
can
being-
die.
Point being, though, he just wants to make sure this one is taken care. Taken care of.
Megan briefly asks if we should keep the homunculus alive as well. Asks
Alas.
Locust.
Aleph. Squonk's AC is 13, so that would have hit. Oh wait, that would not have hit. So
Yeah, that not would have hit. Just
my math
alas.
is bad.
Watch where you point that thing.
Then don't get in the way.
Alas, that is one attack only. Alas.
Alas. Soon people will get multi-attack. Anyway, Nizip.
I attempt to grab the little fucker again.
Alright.
That's more like it.
There we go! You will never be humiliated by Squonk again, and you just yank him and hold him firm.
Yes.
You're strangling.
You have
Ew.
posted a gif of a little squeezy clown doll, and that's basically what you're doing to Squonk.
Chat, I will give it to you because you've been good and you deserve it. Just give me a second.
Where is my end turn button?
I'll do it.
Thank you, because it has disappeared from my screen apparently.
That's dumb. Dario.
Would it be possible to, because I know if he's, like, under the net and everything, like, he could still potentially, like, try and get out.
Yes.
Could Dario, attempt to disarm him? So, like, take away, like, the axe? Or is that not possible under the net?
You could try to do that.
Alright.
What a good
That's
boy.
what I'm gonna try to do.
Yeah.
What would I do for that?
Make an attack roll, and instead of doing damage, I'll just say that Dario bites down on the sword.
Okay.
Oh
Dario
boy,
becomes a
fetch.
Dark Souls boss.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Fetch. Go on, Dario. Fetch. Come on. Come on.
Hold on. All my windows are, like, not correct. Okay. There. And that. And then that. Arf.
Borf.
Come on. Get the sword. Come on. Come on.
Yo!
Good boy.
Dario's
Good
desire
boy.
to channel the great Grey Wolf Sith is so great that he just grabs the sword and yanks it from the burly dwarf's hands without an action.
Takes off his arm, too.
We need him alive. Dario's a good boy and would never take off his arm.
Live with one arm.
Yeah, he'll live.
All right. And this also knocks him flat on his ass on the ground. He is going nowhere.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. At this point, because he's under a net, knocked to the ground, and has some pretty burly people, and Locust, who is just fast and knows what they're doing. Whoop. Combat done.
I'm
Good.
gonna help Locust pin this guy. keep this
Dario,
guy
I'm sorry,
down.
I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry!
Aww.
Hug Dario, I'm really sorry! I didn't know he'd do that!
Megan pats Dario and calls him a good boy.
Dario nuzzles against the both of you.
Aww.
Trill goes to help. Because to hell with his injuries. But healing time.
Trill, do you want my healing potion?
I just need to sit down for a little bit.
Okay, that's fine.
That's not who I meant it for. God.
Don't worry,
Oh.
Dario. I'll heal myself.
Wow!
Just look
Thanks,
him in the
Dario!
I'll lay some hands on you, Trill, so that you're not dying.
Oh, yeah.
Thanks, Megan.
Trill, you should get 2 more hit points off that because you should get max off your healing.
That's not a hit die.
This is not.
Oh, sorry.
It's
My
not a
mistake.
hit die.
I feel like this is that scene in Peter Pan where it's like the dad just gets beaten up and then everyone's like, oh, poor Nana.
Oh,
Alright,
no.
Trill, let's heal you for
Poor
5.
Dario.
That'll be 5 uses.
All right. Locust pulls out some rope and begins binding the guy by his hands behind his back. And he just flails around, pinned to the ground, being like, "How dare you! You couldn't take me in a fair fight, so you resort to this! Why, if it was my way, I would..." And then he suddenly falls unconscious.
Hello?
You sure got spirit, that's for sure.
Okay then. What
Hooks
the
him with
fuck?
my staff.
All right. You poke him with your staff, he does not get up.
What? Did you just die or something?
Locust puts a finger to his neck. Still has a pulse.
That's
Oh.
relief.
You sure you didn't cut off his blood circulation with those ropes?
If I wanted to, I could have, but I'm better than that.
Okay, good to know. I love how Megan just flipped around.
Whee!
Okay,
Is
Squonk,
this...
start talking.
Okay, once upon a time there was a beautiful
I
princess
will
by the
bite your
name
head
of
off.
Squonk. You told me to start talking! I'm getting mixed messages!
What's this only Doofenshmirtz?
Oh, hi, Mr. the Platypus!
Who is that?
That? Master?
That's your
It is
master.
Yes.
Can I insight him to see if he's telling the truth?
Yeah.
Actually, I do have a spell that could help with this interrogation, if you would allow me.
Ooh, is this Zone of Truth?
Yes, Zone of Truth.
He's
Yeah.
clearly lying. He's clearly making shit up.
All right. Well, time for me to help with this interrogation.
Come along,
I ask.
Squonk.
I ask if. Okay. Well, I guess I don't have to leave then. Okay. I'll just cast the Zone of Truth here.
Squonk may appear to be diagonal, but that's still adjacent.
Where the heck is it? There it is. Okay. Well, it's where's the Squonk? There he is.
There's Squonk.
I'll put it here.
Oh my god!
Ooh.
Yeah, none of you are
Everyone has to
lying.
tell the truth.
Everyone must tell the truth!
Oh boy.
Oh my god, Squonk succeeded the saving throws!
Wait. How,
Shame.
how
Locust
much?
and Zidane failed.
Zidane
Jesus
and Locust
Christ,
failed.
I have an
I would-
actual negative in charisma. What do you expect
I-
from
The
me?
homunculus made it by 6.
Mm, you know, I
You
can.
can't cutting words him because he's immune to charmed.
Yeah. Alas,
You did
See.
give me Bardic earlier. Is just that?
no.
No, unfortunate.
Zidane, Locust, tell me every detail of your backstory.
I don't want to.
Well, I remember being growing up with a bunch of wolves.
Technically, I don't want to is the truth.
Yeah, true.
All right. Well, heck.
Why is
Lord.
this fucking homunculus so powerful?
Except for when he isn't.
He's either a complete failure or inexplicably the most powerful man.
He just stumbles into success.
All right. If the Zone of Truth isn't gonna work, I can sure as heck try to intimidate him.
Hell yeah.
I say tell the truth. Tell the truth, or else.
All right, go intimidate him. Yeah, that'll probably do it.
I'll ask again. Who is this?
Hobo. Hobo.
Oh, hobo. Okay, that makes more sense.
Yeah.
I heard it too.
Yeah.
Squawk is many things, but Squawk respects people of all different walks of life.
You know what? You know, kudos to him for that.
Squonk says gay rights, I guess.
Heck
I don't know.
yeah.
I don't know if we want Squonk to be representing us, but he sure says it.
Why is there just a random hobo in here?
Master Phantom.
Oh, like a apprentice or slave or something.
Why did he fall unconscious?
Magic.
Magic, you say?
Oh, maybe the master knows we're here.
Wait, like, Trill still has detect magic up. Like,
Yep.
Oh, true.
The
Trill, do you...
Still
is
got
anything
the
you know?
pings of necromancy in here.
Is it coming from the guy or somewhere else?
Not coming from the guy.
not coming from God. Is there anything coming from the guy?
Nope.
Oh.
Hmm.
Would it be possible to find out what kind of magic would have caused him to go unconscious?
Sure. Roll Arcana for me.
Let's go. Let's go.
Let's go!
We do have
I would
some. I would like to remind people that we
assist.
have. I would like to remind you all that we do have dice in the inspiration pool.
Yes.
Yep.
We do. However,
Two.
I have
quite poorly today.
However, I have expertise in Arcana, so I would like to perhaps take a look.
Yeah, sure, go for it.
This is like my thing. Is the thing. Okay, so that's a dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Given that it is necromancy and that the man suddenly fell unconscious, you would wager that this is some kind of possession magic. Your best guess would be that this is a pretty high-level spell known as Magic Jar, where essentially
Magic jar.
you transfer your soul into an object, and from that object you can possess another humanoid.
Frisk him.
Frisk him, but also
Frisk.
search the area. Is this like a workshop area or something like that?
Over there?
Yes.
Yes.
Ty would like to just start going through stuff, looking for anything that could be, you know, magic jar artifact, but also any like papers, any evidence, any names, just anything useful investigation wise, I guess.
Sure. Investigation it is.
I'd love to.
Damn.
Okay. That would be a 9.
That sure would be a 9. Whoever this man is, he organizes things very poorly.
Hey,
Go
Megan,
figure.
do you still have lay on hands?
Do.
The Helena and
Okay, I'll say it's been 3 minutes. Zeri slowly gets up. Sorry. Did I drop a torch on her? I hope I didn't drop a torch on her.
she's just been on fire this whole time.
Oh no.
Not the first time, Elena mutters in her unconsciousness.
Never mind, they're fine.
I do also have lesser restoration, so like, you know, if anybody's
75 minutes.
poisoned / unconscious for more than 5 minutes, let me know.
Okay.
Okay, well, should we frisk the guy then?
Yeah.
Sure.
All right.
Frisk everything. Like, yeah, fuck it.
Well, let's frisk the guy.
Alright, you search the guy. He is not really carrying much in the way of money. He is, however, wearing a very stained looking set of chainmail. He's got a great sword, and he's got a quiver of arrows and a short bow. Actually, I have the pickpocketing table I can work with as soon as it loads.
Well, Dario has the sword now.
He had a sword, yes.
It's Dario's now. We're keeping it.
All right. 2 on the pickpocketing table. All right. In his pockets, you find a crude, worn-down-looking metal spoon.
Nice.
I don't suppose his soul has been transferred to us. That whoever's soul has been transferred to a spoon, has it?
It seems unlikely.
Okay, the spoon is toss a spoon over shoulder. Whatever this magic item is, it's well, A, not the spoon. B, not on his person.
Do I get
gotta
any
keep
more like pings walking over into the room where Tig is?
Nope.
Oh,
Alright.
so probably not in here.
Mm.
Got any
I
more
guess-
information to add, Squonk?
There once was a beautiful princess named
I
Squonk.
will bite your head off if you do that again.
Okay.
How long ago did your master find this hobo?
Squonk is bad at time. Squonk can guess, but Squonk is not sure Squonk would be right.
Give your best guess.
Squonk, reaches the claw out, starts counting on his fingers multiple times, puts the claw back.
30 day?
It's only from about a half a month to 2 months.
That's a month.
Gotcha. Well, at least we have something to bring back to the god at the very least. Oh, yes, that reminds me. Tyga's gonna go over to where Squonk had come from and try to recover their fucking 50 gold. They want that shit back.
Yeah, you do a little bit of searching. Squonk did not put the gold away very neatly. It's still in the sack.
Excellent.
Helena slowly gets up. God, that felt like the worst drink ever.
Looks like it.
Worse than the bull's blood,
Boy.
definitely.
Are Helena and Zarid still poisoned, or...?
Nope.
Okay, cool.
Poison wore off. Trill, now you are getting more of a ping of necromancy, roughly in this direction.
Warmer.
Bing, bing,
Warmer.
bing. Leaning up
Alright,
against a
well.
wall, you detect it's behind that wall. Megan, it's to the west of you, behind a wall.
Oh.
Behind this wall.
Mm-hmm.
About how? Well, okay. So since we know that it's less than 3 feet because that's the range of range of wood that detect magic can. Should I try to poke in there and see what comes out?
Sure. You detect also some illusion magic coming from beyond the wall.
Ooh, illusion magic. Okay.
Huh.
I would like to I would like to feel the wall first to see if it's real.
Wall feels real.
Okay. I'm gonna stab the
does
wall
it
now.
feel real from back here?
Yes.
Oh, from
Okay.
Did I stab the wall then?
Fuck it up.
All right.
All right.
Would that be an attack roll or an athletics check?
To break down a wall, do athletics.
Okay.
You slam against the wall with all the might you can put behind your arms and the swing of your sword. It seems to be holding firm, but there is one part of the wall that seems just like a little thinner than the rest. Like a
Ooh.
secret door might be there or something.
Okay.
Also, did you use your bardic already?
I did not. Should I add that little d6?
There you go. Yeah. You manage to BAM! Hit it again as hard as you can, and manage to knock a secret door loose enough that you can see in through a crack. And I'm assuming you push it open?
I'm gonna let everybody know that the door is ajar. That there's a secret door and that it's ajar. I'm not blindly walking into any more doors after what happened the moment we walked into this place.
Okay.
You could probably
good to know.
step away.
Yeah.
All right,
Guys, we should probably step away in case there's another poison cloud.
all right, Squonk.
Oh shoot, yeah.
What's behind that?
Are you asking specifically, is there poison behind wall?
I'm asking you, what is behind that?
Squonk is not allowed inside. Squonk does not know.
Is there poison
Okay.
behind that wall?
Every time I have heard and seen door being opened, no.
Okay.
Why
somebody
aren't
heal
you
me.
allowed in there?
Because
Somebody heal
Squonk
me,
piddled
please.
too many times to be allowed into special chamber.
I did not need to know that.
But you asked!
I didn't ask.
Could
Could be
somebody heal me,
vague. You could
please?
have just said you
I
broke a
don't-
rule.
I
Do
swear,
I-
if I...
Want to know what that means?
No, you do not.
Zareed will come over and heal Megan.
Thank you.
We'll do that. Yeah. Just
She'll
a
step
second.
back from the door just a little bit. Although, I guess, could I investigate the door and see if it seems to be trapped?
Sure.
Congratulations on your 4 hit points.
Thank you.
Oh, that's right. That's one of the rogue things that I actually can't do, really.
All right. From what you can tell, the door doesn't appear trapped.
Okay.
Alright.
Everybody stand back. I'm gonna open the door.
All right.
Stuff at the ready.
I have my shield out, and there's a guy in there.
Yeah. You push the door open, shield in hand. Behind it is a pretty old-looking dwarf. Pretty thin, wiry, looks like he hasn't slept, smells really badly. And as you open the door, he cowers away, holding his hands up.
Please don't hurt me.
Who's in there?
That doesn't...
Megan turns towards Squonk and asks if this is Master.
What? Squonk can't see.
Yes, you can.
Yeah.
Well,
Squonk is
come
blind
closer.
somehow.
What?
Is this your master?
Squonk averts his eyes.
No, Squonk must not behold secret room.
How are you averting
When you-
your eyes? I'm facing you directly at the room.
Squonk has rolled his eyes back into his head.
Right, do you recognize the guy's voice?
What guy? There are many voices. A lot of them are yelling at Squonk.
Oh my god.
Who are you?
My name is Barna Raylan. I am a humble cobbler.
That your master?
What? How would I know that name?
That'd be a no.
Okay, the
I
no would
think-
suffice.
You are a liar, Banner Raylan. Come on,
Why would
tell the truth.
I swear I am telling the truth. I was going home for one night, and then I heard, smelled more really, some awful stench coming from here. I knocked on the door to warn the person, and before I knew it, some poison entered my lungs, and I fell unconscious. Then I woke up locked in here.
Does that seem like does he seem sincere?
Insight check, please.
Sure.
Got an idea if he's lying.
That would be an 11.
An 11. Something seems really off about this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Squonk doesn't know. Anyway, right, I've got an idea. Nyx will go over and be like, how long have you been in here for?
Oh my goodness. It feels like it's been a 10-day at least.
Oh, here, look. They pull off the little necklace around them. It's just like, here, take this. It will replenish you.
Please, no, He is still very frightened of the heavily armed individuals, and he just shrinks away from the necklace.
Hey, no, it's okay. It's okay.
No,
potion.
please, I don't want to be cursed anymore.
No, it's a good potion, I promise you.
No potions for me, please.
Oh boy. Yeah, there's something weird going on. Alright, puts the potion back.
Listen, Braylon, I understand you're in a very difficult situation, and honestly, just tell us the truth. It'll turn out better for everyone, all things considered.
I am telling you the truth. Why do you not believe me?
I have a thought. Necromancy magic is coming from this room. I am going to use Divine Sense.
All right.
Okay.
Hang on. Let me double check the description. Any celestial fiend or undead. Okay. I will use Divine Sense.
Cool. It doesn't ping.
Okay. So we know this guy's alive and not an undead. However, necromancy magic is coming from this room.
It's faded by now.
Oh, it's faded by now. Okay.
But we know it was there.
Yes.
But we know it was there.
It was there, and there's now illusion magic in the room.
Ooh.
I would like to search the room.
All right.
Scooch on past.
Scooch.
Oh, whoops. I wasn't trying to activate that necessarily yet. I was trying to read more about it. No, stop it.
Yeah. No. Psionic mind. Psionic mind. All right. This room looks pretty bare bones. There's a small pile of hay in the corner, but otherwise, it's very sparsely decorated. Like what used to be a chair, but appears to have had, the bottom cut out of it.
Let me double check one of my features really quickly. Yeah. Tig will reach into their pocket and take out their actually no. They're going to use the silver ring that they got from Philinor, and they are going to use they're going to weave a little magic into it, and they're going to make it glow with light. What they're trying to do is they're trying to see if the light is weirdly fucked up, because illusion magic, so they're thinking maybe it'll respond strangely to light and not look correctly, if that makes sense.
Okay.
Yeah. So, and I'm using magical tinkering for that.
All right. So, the ring starts glowing as you hold it up and scan around the room with it. It doesn't appear to be pinging anything of the sort. The room itself still pings with illusion magic, but the light doesn't appear to be affecting it.
Is it affecting the guy?
You hold it up to the guy as I go double check a thing. It does not affect the guy.
Okay.
Okay, really quick, can I make a religion check to see what one of the most common worshipped gods in this area would be, if I can recall?
Sure. Alright. So, hearing about necromancy, and you start thinking about gods, the one that would most come to mind is Father Death, who is basically a neutral god of death and the dying. For an outside world reference, essentially their version of Hades.
Okay, so this might be a bit fucked up, but I'm going to see what his responses is to it. I'm going to use Psionic Mind to him and tell him... how to word this? It is not your time for death. You can trust these individuals with your safety.
So you're trying to ping his mind with psionic mind, yes?
Yes.
Nothing happens.
I can't seem to send him a message.
You can't seem to send him a message.
Can I touch him? Is he touchable? Is he physical?
Yeah. You reach out a hand. He recoils, but you reach out anyway. Vroom. Your hand passes right through.
Fuck me sideways.
Get out of the room.
You piece of shit. Yeah, Tig will back out of the room. But we'll just say I'm in that corridor. Yeah, thanks.
Yeah,
And just, okay, where actually are you then?
The illusion of Barner Raylan starts giggling.
Inquisitive, aren't we? You like touching old men, do you?
Well, I mean, if it gets the job done, why do you want to set up a meeting? I'd be more than happy to meet you.
Perhaps you should have put that in my planner first. Or would you rather have done it dressed as one of my kind?
Either or. Listen, I have a bit of a professional interest, shall we say.
Well, I can't begrudge professional interest. For every market, there is a sub-market. Unfortunately, I like keeping my sub-market exclusive.
Fair, I suppose. Though it doesn't seem like you're doing a very good job of it, all things considered. But I mean, everybody needs better distributors, don't they? Listen, I'd like to talk. Actually talk.
You're talking right now.
Ty just tilts their head in like a you-know-what-I-mean gesture.
I can see and hear you just fine.
Listen, I'm afraid this, illusory thing doesn't really do it for me.
That's unfortunate. You're the ones who entered my house, so I think I get to make the rules on what does or doesn't do it. For me.
What can I say? You're a hard man to find.
I try to keep it that way.
So why sell fucked up potions? I guess that's my first question.
They're not fucked up potions. They are bargain prices. You get what you pay for.
Sorry, what did you say?
They are
So you're
bargain
killing people.
practices. Sorry, Nix, go ahead.
You're killing people with these things.
No
It's
one's
making me
died
sick.
yet.
Yet!
Buyer beware.
It's terrible.
That is market conditions. They ban all potions because of one bad batch. People are going to look wherever they can to get their fix. I am providing a valuable service.
So you're scamming people.
Not true. They want potions and I give it to them. It is not a scam.
Yes, but if you actually put in the work, you wouldn't have to do the market in secret.
Let me tell you about a little something called the law. I would love to do my work out in the open, but the law insists there are no potions whatsoever in the city. Now, does that sound fair?
When you end up poisoning people with them.
So you're saying that it's fair for you to just bring in a potion, have it confiscated because of someone else having a bad day?
Hold on a moment. Tig is going to reach into their bag, take a piece of paper, hold it up, and duplicate an image of him on it.
Congratulations! You have the picture of a known shopkeeper from the city!
Thank you. Tucks it back away.
Are you not the one who's been having the bad batches of potions that caused the ban in the first place?
I am simply delivering the people what they ask for. If their immune systems can't handle it, that's on me. That's not on me. He said that's not on me. That's me fucking
It's
up.
on him, you heard him.
That's me fucking up. That's me fucking up. Yeah. Rattle them, boys! Yeah. If their immune systems can't handle it, that is on them.
But why not simply put in the little bit of extra effort to make it so that's not a side effect?
Do you expect me to know the immune systems of every single potential customer in this city?
No, but
No.
at least average?
Yeah.
There's a particular quality control that goes behind making potions, and also if you're so concerned about like the market, like if you're actively poisoning your clientele, then eventually there's just gonna be no one left to buy your product anyway. So you're self-sabotaging.
Yeah, you think after the thirst-free, like people dropping, there'd be a problem here.
You'd think. And yet the people keep coming. There wouldn't be any poisonings if people didn't come to me. Willingly, I might add.
Artificial scarcity that you caused, please.
I do no coercion, no blackmail. I simply provide a service to those who need it. It's
The
called
person who tanked the market
economics.
to begin with. Ooh. Wow. Jumping
How are
through a
you
lot
so-
of hoops there, aren't we?
And yet how are you so sure I was the one who tanked it? How do you not know there was a bad batch before me?
Because one bad day does not a ban make.
Welcome to Cagladar. Outside, Dario starts barking like a maniac.
It's coming.
Hold on. Tig will go look since the others are actually like talking.
All right.
This
Bump!
isn't over, by the way.
You get around here, and you bump into something like there's a body over there.
What?
Fuck
What?
you and fuck your dog. You hear from right below you.
Tig wants to grab whatever is there, I guess?
All right. Athletics disadvantage.
That's fine. Is this visible?
No, he's still invisible.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I was just confused as to what was going on there. Athletics,
Yeah, you bumped into something
disadvantage.
invisible, and you're pretty sure it's him.
Okay. Roll a 4.
Nope. Sorry, that was a private roll because I was hiding what spell he was using. I'll make him public now.
Yeah. Dario, get him!
All right, Dario's gonna try. Oh God, there's a lot to
Second
scroll
boy.
through.
Second boy.
I was gonna say, do we get a reaction to this happening? Because I assume Tig thinks, what the hell, and we all notice that there's something going on.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Like, Tig said, like, what the fuck?
Is it still a disadvantage?
It's still disadvantage
Oh,
because you
Dario.
can't see him.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
True.
invisible. Like,
Oh,
Would be a
baby
shame.
boy.
All right. Does the good boy get him?
Oh my god.
Oh my God!
Oh my god!
Hmm.
so hearing that, I Nizip wouldn't even hesitate. I don't care if I can see it. I just launch a dagger. I fail, but
All right.
at least I think I fail.
Yeah, it doesn't hit.
Nyx, fairy fire.
Shit, yeah, But there it is.
If Trill gets a little closer, would the detect magic ping a certain area?
What is... Let me check.
Oh my god, not a dog ring.
Oh, you burned the doggy!
The doggy is impossible to burn.
Burn the doggy.
God damn!
What are these rolls?
Bro.
Where is he?
Did an 18 hit him?
18 will hit him.
Cool.
Ooh.
Oh. And... where is it?
Nice.
All right.
Ew.
His concentration breaks.
Oh.
Fucking get his ass.
Yeah.
I'm gonna grab him. All right, Dario, pincer mover.
Pincer maneuver!
Yeah. Pincer maneuver to just grapple
Boy.
this dude.
Excuse me, Ty.
Oh yeah, of course. Pardon.
This is a
Yeah.
giant robot job and dog job.
Yeah. It's not popping up with the splash screen that was like, Barnar Raylan, but imagine that's him.
All right.
I see nothing.
You see nothing.
I see a health bar.
Yep!
I see a
Yeah.
bar. Oh.
Yeah, it's not showing me a health bar.
Now, you still haven't used your reaction, so technically you've got a free round to go try and get him.
Okay, should I attack him or should I?
Bonk him.
I'll bonk him.
Non-lethally.
What do you mean blocked by a wall? Wait, am I not targeting him?
He closed the door and you. Oh my god!
My man's rolling hot.
This man's
Alright,
got fucking jukes!
This guy's like a freaking Gandalf. Let me try that one more again. There we go.
There you go. That'll get him. It's time for net.
Net.
It's net.
Net.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Yeah. Net.
That's my hitter.
Oh yeah!
Net.
All right.
No, look.
So, the net launches out of Locust, right past Megan, expands suddenly. Bam! The concussive force hits Barnar Raylan right in the chest, and he is knocked to the ground, wrapped up tightly in a net.
All right. I'm gonna. Should we keep him? Should we try to keep him down?
Yeah. Drag him inside.
Yeah, he's an old man. He's a lot easier to keep down than the big, burly, homeless person.
All right. Let's.
Bring him
Actually,
inside.
Maybe we shouldn't bring him inside because this is his home turf. So he knows where everything
Yeah.
is. We should keep him outside.
Yeah,
we don't want
Dario
him
just
reaching
drag
for
him
any-
out.
Yeah. Let's have Megan and Dario like drag this guy outside and
All right.
dirt.
Unhand me, you creatures, you Neanderthals! Don't you know who I am? I am the most brilliant mind in Zadaria! I am the...
Locust
Dario
walks
just
over.
starts barking in his face.
Yeah, we need him alive. We don't need him talking. Punches him right in the face and knocks him out.
So true.
Oh
So
boy.
real.
Well, we know his name. We can tell
We
everyone
have
now.
him.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Look, gestures.
and him.
we have him. Locust looks around at everyone, gives a nod. Nice work.
Thank you for your help.
Do we frisk him too and make sure that he doesn't have anything crazy on his person, like smoke grenades or whatever?
Good plan, but I thought you meant first Locust for a second.
No, not Locust. Obviously we're frisking the criminal.
Yes, first the criminal.
Frisk the criminal.
All right, let's frisk
I
the
mean,
criminal.
if you want to be technical, Locust is a criminal, but
Okay, the evil criminal.
Yeah. Technically, I am a criminal. However, you did do breaking and entering. So if I go down, you're going down with me.
None of us wanted Locust to go down. We're helping. we're helping.
In the out of character zone.
Okay. Anyways, let's frisk the bad guy.
All right. You frisk the bad guy. He is carrying a dagger, a couple of vials that smell very strongly of acid, and some potions, of which... Oh no! My PDF will not load! Why?
No.
Oh,
Well,
no.
whatever it is, we're gonna have to take that off of him.
All right. So, there is a bottle of faintly glowing elixir,
Mhm.
and a vial that holds a creamy-looking salve.
And that is evidence.
Hmm.
Actually,
I
technically,
don't like how you
everything's trapped
describe
as
that.
evidence.
Slather on that creamy salve.
So creamy.
Why is it creamy?
Because it's a cream. It's an ointment.
Salve, yeah.
It's a salve.
It's a salve.
The way it's described, I hate it.
And it's creamy.
And it's creamy.
So an elixir and a salvia.
Yes.
Okay. And acid and knife.
A knife.
Okay.
Oh, boy.
Let's. Should we try to identify what all this stuff is? Is anybody good at that?
I have an identify scroll.
Ooh, okay. Let's.
I mean-
All right, gang. Let's see what's really behind this. Okay, I guess we know who's behind it, but see what the heck he
The
was doing
old
with all this
cobbler
crap.
we never met.
And I would have gotten away with it too if it weren't for you meddling adventurers and your little dog too.
Oh dear.
Yeah, still not the worst Scooby-Doo culprit reveal.
I know, right?
Well, I mean, I'd identify the potion, but then I would probably assume that it's one of his jank ones.
unless it's part of his personal stash that's actually good.
Yeah,
maybe.
or it's something that'll turn him into like an embryo-style hulking monstrosity if he drank it.
All right. Yeah. I could use the scroll on that if you'd want me to.
All right, go for it.
Perfect.
Let's see
All
what
right.
this is.
All right,
Using the scroll will consume. Yep.
cool.
I need to attack with the scroll.
Attack with the scroll. You slam the scroll into the potion.
Reveal yourself.
All right,
Reveal
so
yourself.
I'll do a 2-for-1 since these are potions and they're very, very cheap. So,
Thank you.
all right. So the bottle of faintly glowing elixir used to have magical properties, but they've mostly diminished. It can still, if opened, serve as a weak light source for up to 8 hours.
Okay.
And the vial of salve, when applied to burns or cuts, it speeds up healing, providing relief and reducing recovery time by a day.
Oh,
Nice.
It's like a candle and some aloe vera.
okay. Well,
There's no
useful for-
catch at all with it.
These appear fine from your identify scroll.
Perfect. Okay.
Right. Want to go get the god, I guess?
Locust grapples up onto the roof. You see them pull out a signal whistle, put it to their mask, and somehow noise comes out of it even if the mask doesn't open. And they run off.
Waves.
Okay, bye.
So cool.
All right. Couple minutes later, some dwarven guards run in, see the tied up unconscious man and the various bloodied members of the party. Right, what's all this then?
Should we grab the other guy too? The hobo?
Oh, yeah. Probably. Actually.
Yeah.
Before
Yeah,
the
let's-
guards get there, could I ask Squonk if that is in fact his master?
Yes, Squonk says with a little pout.
Okay. Anything else to add?
Squonk looks left, looks right, gets a shit-eating grin on their face.
He's not gonna say once upon a time. is he?
Once upon a time!
I bite his head.
Alright, Squonk explodes into this cloud of stinky fart gas.
That's what he must have meant by piddling. Anyways.
Not the desired outcome, but
Right.
Okay.
So,
Right.
for the sake of time, I will say you have evidence on your side pointing into the place and being
Yes.
like, yeah, there's a lot of poison shit in there. So,
Yep.
as you describe this, the guards do some investigation, look over at Barnar Raylan, nod, and they're like, right, thank you very much, we'll take it from here. Stay out of trouble.
Megan gives a little salute off and also brings up the hobo. This guy.
One of the
so
guards
this guy
kicks him. He doesn't wake up. We'll put him in the drunk tank.
Probably
Okay.
for the best.
All right. The potion poisoner has been captured. And with that, it is very late at night, technically into the morning. So you all go back to the inn to rest, and we'll wake up on a new day after the break when we go get hydrated or dehydrated. Don't go anywhere, or I'll find you. Bye-bye. Welcome back to D6 Tricks Legend of the Wildlands. It is a new day in the dwarven desert city of Kagladar. The sun rises, and as you wake up, the first thing you think, it is blisteringly hot. It is 114 degrees out today. So you
That's
are now
nice.
So you are now officially in extreme heat conditions.
Jesus. Right.
This means
All right. Plan B.
you need like hourly access to shade or some other method of cooling and water, or else you will take exhaustion saving throws.
holy
Quick.
jeez.
Everybody make sure Dario's paws are okay.
Yeah, get him little booties.
Dario is doing really bad. He is a
Dario's a
Oh.
big fuzzy dog.
He is a big fuzzy dog meant for like the equivalent of Tibet in this setting.
Yeah, we're supposed to get him when we go northeast, not north southeast or northwest, not southwest.
You know, this poor dog. Somebody get this dog some water.
All right. So breathable armor is 100 gold pieces, but it would take 8 hours to get it made. Ah. That's not great.
If Dario lets him, Trill just kind of like climbs on his back and like uses the wings as like a feathered like awning. Like the wings.
Well, you won't be able to climb on his back, but you can like cover up
Yeah.
Dario.
Yeah, I
You
just
just-
don't know how that height difference works.
Just using my one wing as a makeshift umbrella.
Mm-hmm. Megan, since you don't need water, mostly you just need cool air. So
Yeah. I'm like a computer. I need to
Yeah.
not be standing in the sun.
Heck yeah. I'll make sure to take my poncho off, get my sleeves rolled up.
Megan's cooling
avoid
fans are
any of
working
that.
at overtime right now.
Yeah. Right. Do we want to talk to the gods about last night?
I think they took care of it.
We probably do. Or probably should.
Yeah. At the very least, it'll get us in a place that's in the shade.
Yeah.
Inside.
Or we could skip town again and then answer their questions after they've cooled off a little bit.
While you're...
I would more lean to that, but points up at the sun.
Yeah, the sun's not going to go away if you leave the city.
No, the sun will stay here. It won't follow us.
God.
Yeah, we don't exactly have a, we're not exactly within days walking distance of a tower, so
in I think third edition or 3.5, there was an ability called Ironheart Surge for special subclass of fighter, where if you suffer a negative condition, you could use Ironheart Surge, and it would, and I quote, end the source of the condition. So
destroy the sun.
I'm suffering from extreme heat. Ironheart Surge! The sun is gone!
The entire world...
Oh, so that's how Dark Sun happened.
Ironheart Surge!
And so the sun disappeared, plunging the Earth into eternal darkness, killing everything on it. And, well, technically the bad guys died too, so, everything's fine.
Happy end!
And, I love that, so you stop the condition affecting you, and you also surge with confidence. So it's I just destroyed the sun. I am in the right.
Right.
I mean, technically, if you keep on using it, even after everything dies around you.
Ironheart Surge!
Ironheart Surge your way through the heat death of the universe.
Heck yeah. Tell you what,
Okay.
what I'm going to do is I'm going to get one of the sling bullets I got the other day. I'm going to cast Prestidigitation on it to chill it, and then just press it against my face.
Amazing.
Like a Coke can or something.
Can we open the bag of holding and have the cool air rush out towards us?
The bag of colding? Yeah, fuck
Yeah.
it. Ty
Yeah.
takes the bag of colding.
It's like standing in front of the fridge when it's open.
Yeah.
It's like,
Ah.
oh, yeah. We just need to do that every hour. And also drink.
Incredible.
And also drink.
Yeah.
Hydrate.
Brilliant.
Yeah, maybe
Hydrate.
we should pop our water bottles into the bag of colding just to keep them nice and cool for those of us who need to drink, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cold water, baby.
Yeah.
So,
Also,
when there's a... Oh no, go on.
just on the topic of Ironheart Surge, I love that one of the top results on Google when I search that is Ironheart Surge versus the sun.
Yep! It
Why
can end
not?
the sun!
It is that commonly debated of a thing that's a top search.
Mhm.
Oh my god.
Awesome.
Yeah.
That's brilliant. Love it.
Ironheart
Hey.
Surge versus the sun. Is it sun? Obvious. Is the sun? Okay, we gotta move on with the game. We can talk about this later.
As we move to wherever we're moving, I'm going to contact Venvaris on the merchant ring.
Yeah. You contact Venvaris. He is sweating bullets, fanning himself with this big old broadleaf fan. Oh god, it's so freaking hot!
Oh, you're in Keglador too?
No, I'm in the desert!
Oh, buddy,
That's
I'm
even
so
worse.
sorry.
This sucks!
Oh, I'm sorry. But hey, good news. The spell scroll you got me worked like a charm. It was
Of course it did! I made it!
Yeah, I wanted to ask for another one, actually.
Okay, let me just pull up the shop menu for you then.
I've already got it up.
Great!
My favorite merchant. I just want another identify scroll, if that's okay.
Yes, that's fine.
Thank you. Does that mean to tip you with water or something?
It'll get here in an hour and it'll be scorching hot.
Oh, I'm sorry. Hey, where are you heading right now?
There's a trading post there that I'm going to stop at for some shade, and then afterwards I'm heading up to Peace Promise.
Peace Promise. Okay, well, safe travels, man.
Yes, of course. Don't die.
Oh. The feeling's mutual.
All right.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Okay, that's all I want. And I've resummoned Swift as well.
Woo! Back in action! Oh god, it's so hot!
I know. Here, press your face against the acid bottle.
That's a good kind of burning.
Wait, Swift, can't you just fit in this? Holds out the bag of colding.
I mean, yeah, but do you want to open the bag of colding and see whatever activities I'm up to every time?
You know, that would be a fun surprise to inflict on somebody else.
As somebody else opened every time we open up the bag of cold, you take a sip of cold water. Swift is like watching porn or whatever.
Mm-hmm. Think of what that would do to the dog!
I don't think the dog can comprehend that.
I don't think the dog can open the bag of colding.
Dario bites on the zipper of the bag of colding. Sticks his head inside.
You'd be
Okay, well,
surprised at what
fuck
dogs.
me.
You'd be surprised at what dogs can get into. There's a reason that dogs love to like jump up, put their front paws, little front paws up on the table, turn their head to the side, and start licking at whatever crackers you left on the table while you were watching TV last night.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, God.
Or just jump onto the
Counter-surfing.
table.
Counter surfing, exactly. Yeah. Never underestimate a dog. Never underestimate a dog with a purpose.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, what's our plan of action here, folks? Go talk to the guards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just to at least check in on what's going on.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Maybe get some money.
All right. You head out into the market, which is more sparse than usual on account of it being so freaking hot. A lot of the merchants have packed up and tried to move into the shade. There are still some guards out there. You walk up to one of them. He just gives you a nod, goes back to observing the market square.
Talk.
Yeah. You stare at each other for a long while until he's like, "What do you want?"
Oh, sorry. I thought this was just a really intense staring contest. We wanted to ask about the situation with the potion guy.
There will be a press conference at noon today, weather permitting.
Oh, what time? Not what time, where?
I was gonna say! Yeah.
Listen, it's too hot.
The press conference will take place in front of the Gentle Quarry Potion Shop.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we'll try and be there. Hopefully.
Are people actually going to show up to a press conference in the middle of the day? Today?
That's why I
Life goes
said
on.
weather permitting.
Wait, I got a great idea. Nix pulls out one of the pieces of paper they've got, and it does that thing in school where you like fold it over and over and then pull it out and it's like a fan.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Did none of you do that in school?
No, I did that.
I did.
I had to
Okay.
take a second to visualize. I'm like, oh, yeah.
Yeah, no, I just had the thing where girls were like, "Oh my god, now pick how many times I have opened and unfold this and you'll see who your true love is."
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking fortune
The
teller
fortune
thing.
teller, like,
Mhm.
little,
I
like,
was that group of
spoopy-
girls.
I just like folding them because I'm making stuff.
Oh my god, you're gonna die tomorrow.
Mhm.
Yeah, I've created a fan.
Yay.
So noon, was it noon today or noon tomorrow?
Today.
Today. And what time is it now?
It's like 7:30.
7:30. Oh, gee.
Okay, so
Oh,
we've got
boy.
4 hours to dismantle the mafia.
We're not gonna dismantle the mafia in 4 hours.
Not with
Your
that
dream big,
attitude.
We have time to dismantle the mafia. They're just gonna talk about the potion guy. They're just gonna talk
It's too
about.
hot to dismantle the mafia.
Yeah, it's
There's
only
gonna-
like 7. We're probably gonna hit like 1:45 today or some shit. Ugh.
Oh, no kidding.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, welcome to Arizona.
Woo! Woo! Life is suffering.
Yay!
Oh, now should we kill time while we're waiting? Should we
Yeah,
go
I
back-
guess that's
Should
the
we go back
question.
to the inn? That's shaded there.
I'm
Maybe we
telling
can
you,
get
we
like
should
a-
dismantle the mafia.
Yeah, I mean, if we want to go like try to do some investigating, I
Yeah,
guess.
let's
Although,
investigate the foundries that the robot told us about. That cowboy robot told us about.
yeah,
Some snooping.
Fine.
All right.
that would be the Chief Point Foundry.
Yep.
Yep. There are multiple foundries. Chief Point is just the biggest one.
Hmm.
Okay.
All right. So, 1 second. Excuse me.
Bless you.
Bless you.
Thank you. So you head through the streets over to the Foundry District, and it's still in full production, even though it's still hot out. And oh god, it is miserable over here. Because not only are you dealing with the weather, you're also dealing with foundries that are belching smoke and pretty hot environments to be around to begin with. It sucks over here
It
today.
just turns around.
Ugh.
Trill's just like, no.
No, thank you.
Today. Trill's like, industrialization? No, thank you.
All right.
Right.
So, heading over towards Chief Point Foundry, you're stopped by some guards in security uniforms. Unfortunately, the security uniforms are mostly dark colors, so they are clearly sweating bullets.
How may we help you?
Civilians aren't allowed in the foundry and today is definitely not a tour day, so this is us saying, please turn around and go about your day.
Oh, all right.
Fair enough.
We were able to go into like other foundries, right? I thought we had been.
You might have been in Hammerblood.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that sounds about right. Okay. Sorry, did he say that there are tours? Question mark. Did I hear that right?
Yes.
For a premium fee, tours can be booked to tour through Chief Point Foundry and learn all about how its wonders helped build Kagladar.
How much premium we talking?
100 gold per person. That includes
And,
the dog.
Would they be booked with you or someone else, and when would they resume?
They'd be booked with the secretary.
All right.
I don't
Okay.
have 100 gold, so.
Good to know. Well,
Yeah.
thank you very much for informing us.
He just pulls out a giant ass water skin, starts chugging from it.
I can see why
That's
people
fucking
in this
rude.
town are dealing with so much debt.
Well, you see, touring is a luxury
Yeah.
item. So, that's not the thing an ordinary civilian is going to go about every day.
Oh.
Yeah,
Why can't you
still.
just share it?
Sabotage?
Oh, is there a problem with that?
Not currently, and we don't want there to be, so that's why there's a premium.
Makes sense. Was there a problem with that? That sounds awful.
The chief doesn't want there to be anything of the sort. Apparently there was a problem once at Hammerblood Guild, but it was taken care of, so, you know, we're all in competition, but we talk to each other. So, something like that happens, everyone steps up their security.
Only makes sense. Yeah, of course. Well, I'm glad you got that figured out. Goodness. Yeah, Tag will step aside.
Well, that's a no-go.
Oh boy. Well,
We want to go
useful to
burn
get
down
that
a
learned,
bridge.
Helena raises a finger. Why were we going to that foundry again?
Hmm.
well, it was suggested to us.
By a tour guide bot who's probably programmed to hype up a lot of expensive tours.
Probably.
Oh.
Okay, let's.
I thought he was
Like-
just nice.
Well, I mean, interesting to know about the sabotage thing. That's wild.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Hey, we still got information.
Say, is there like a... Does this town have like a news, like periodical reporter type presence at all? Something like that?
Not like a printing press, but
Okay.
well, like there is like homemade news places probably. Like
Okay.
not a huge like a company or a business, but like gossip magazines basically.
Hmm.
Tabloids, got it.
Some proper rags. Got
Mhm.
it. Well, you know, that could be an idea. It would probably be inside. Yeah, why not try and find, one of these places that does that? I mean, anybody who's, interested enough to put out a newsletter, something like that, would probably be more than happy to share some previous dirt, right?
Ooh, juicy details. All right, juicy gossip.
Yeah. Find out more about
Let's-
that sabotage that was mentioned, yeah?
Ooh, yeah.
Yes.
Good. All right. Well, let's do a little snooping around then.
All right. Make an investigation roll for me, please.
Who
Sure.
wants to do it? You do it.
I raise my hand.
Oh.
Okay, that's a 21.
Okay, 21. So there are a couple of different rags around the city, and the closest one is actually in Foundry Row. It's got a hand-painted sign reading, The Dwarven Truth on it. So you know definitely some guy who runs this is probably a crazy conspiracy theorist. But it is still news, so...
Well,
Love that
Well-
for us.
news is better than no news when it comes to investigating things.
Let's go into
So-
the Kagladar Pravda. Fuck.
All right. You enter, and it's a pretty small room. There is there's a halfling doing some sketch illustrations in the corner, and at the front desk, smoking a cigar indoors, despite it being already pretty dark and smoggy outside, and also very hot. there is a older-looking dwarf with streaks of silver in his beard and a tinfoil helmet on his head.
Oh no.
Oh, let's fucking go.
Tinfoil. The tinfoil
We're gonna get
hat.
the best information
Sounds-
from this dude.
Sounds familiar.
It's like some sort of man in a tinfoil hat.
Okay, that's his voice now. Thanks.
Yeah, fuck it. Tig will sort of go in. There's like no front desk, it just like is right there, right?
It's right there, yeah.
Yeah, Tig will sort of go in and just excuse me, do you have time to talk by any chance?
I always have time to talk for the people who are here to know the truth. Because this is the only true Dwarven truth you will ever find in the city.
Perfect. That is exactly what we need. Tig goes over to his desk.
Oh boy. Oh, we've met this guy. He was at Mad Mott's Brewery.
So, we're new to the city, but we have heard some concerning things that we need the truth of, obviously, or else we wouldn't be here.
Obviously.
You heard that.
And let me tell you right away, you're correct. Vampires are real, and they are looking for you.
Okay, good to know. I'll keep that in mind.
That's
Now,
actually useful.
I heard
Yeah, were we looking for
rumors.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
were.
You are still technically looking for vampires.
Yeah.
I think we're safe today.
Oh yeah,
So,
definitely.
We heard rumors that the Hammerblood Guild was having trouble with sabotage a little while ago. Is that true? Do you know anything about that?
Oh, that was many years ago. It was when the current owner, shoot, I scrolled down from his name. Oh no.
It's okay, take your time.
It was when
No name.
the current owner, Dalcom Hammerblood, was new to running the foundry. There was a man who went into the foundry and started blowing things up. It was very nasty. But, then I hear that Dalcom beat the man to death with his bare hands.
Holy
Ah.
fuck.
Wow.
That's metal.
Oh.
Did they ever
I
find
get
out
it. Metal.
why that guy went in and started to blow shit up?
They tried casting Speak with Dead. He just was like, no, I hate you. He was a very rude Speak with Dead man.
Yeah, I mean, like, I kind of get it. I probably, like, if someone who'd killed me would try to talk to me after I was dead, I'd probably do the same thing, but, like, rude.
Yeah.
Yeah, after that, well, Hammerblood was already kind of a recluse. Now, few people ever see him without express appointments.
Is it hard to make appointments with him? Have you ever met him?
No. I tried ambushing him in the street once for an interview, and then he threw me onto a roof.
Oh.
That's impressive.
Rough guy, this Hammerblood.
As for getting interviews, a lot of the time he is booked. Although, since it is very hot today, maybe someone canceled.
Where would we go for that? Just the foundry? Or
The foundry
Hammerblood
that has his
foundry?
name printed front and center on it.
I mean, I don't know. He could keep his offices somewhere else, but thank you. All right. Also, by the way, I don't know if you heard, but apparently there's going to be a press conference at noon.
I know, I am going to get the real truth, and I will uncover the fact that the vampires are in the city guard.
In the city guard, no shot.
Yes, that is why they are always in the shade when they're looking out at the market.
Or it's not because it's hot out in Kagladar.
The only obvious
Keep our eyes
explanation
out.
is vampires.
Of course.
Yeah.
It is a very obvious explanation.
The logic's flawless.
It was revealed to me by the Mothman on the night before I got divorced.
The what?
The Mothman.
Sorry about your divorce, I guess.
Oh,
Unless it was good for you, I guess, in which case, congratulations.
Not really. She took half of my stuff.
Oh, that's usually how it goes, isn't it? Well, hope you're doing better then. Thank you for your time.
You're welcome. Beware the Mothman.
Will do. And the vampires.
Nyx is like,
And the vampires, yes.
Nyx is like jangling their charms, like looking very concerned. The Mothman?
Mothman is canon to Sedaria.
I'm so excited to meet the Mothman.
New quest available. Find the Mothman.
Cryptid.
John
Hunt
Mothman.
Cryptid.
Let's go.
All right. You wanna
Sorry,
check
I am
availability?
just taking some notes because I can't type and talk at the same time, so sorry.
So we can check availability on appointments, or we can just wait until the press conference.
We got plenty of time to kill, so let's
Yeah.
let's check on some appointments.
To refresh my memory real quick, where in the town is the mafia problem stemming from?
Hammerblood Guild.
Okay, it is the Hammerblood Guild that it's stemming from?
Yes.
From what?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Basically, the report was a lot of caught mafia members have been members of the Hammerblood Guild. But when questioned, they wouldn't spill their guts, so no one's sure how far up the Hammerblood Guild goes, or if it's just, oh, people who happen to be in this guild also happen to have a side job of crime.
Gotcha.
So whereabouts is this foundry?
Well, you're in Foundry Row, so it's not hard to find. It's the second biggest stack of towers belching smoke, wreathed in iron and steel, proudly displaying hammer blood along the sides of it.
Cool. If people want to go there, I will go there. Dramatically wafting my fan because, oh boy. Where do the merchants sell fans?
No.
Hey, it'd be good business. Oh my god, what if we make fans? We can sell them and get money!
Yeah, let's give up this adventuring gig. Let's turn to capitalism.
Okay, you guys go ahead. I'm gonna just start folding more fans.
Okay, yeah, if we do that, I'm bouncing.
Yeah. I do not like capitalism, says Barkat.
No one truly likes capitalism.
Oh god damn! We could have had Elgin paint stuff on them.
The guy we just arrested probably liked capitalism.
Elgin
boy.
went home.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's why we're complaining.
That's what
But if he truly wanted to help, you would just let people have the fan.
It's true. Can I try and draw something on the fan?
Sure. You know what? I'm gonna have you roll performance to see how well you can draw something on the fan.
I'm gonna draw, like, dwarves having a drink and a good time on this fan. I'm gonna
Okay.
attempt to anyway. Performance.
It'd be funny if you rolled a 1 and poked a hole through the
Let's
fan.
fucking go.
Let's go!
Let's go.
I was fully prepared to describe an awful picture, but no, you managed to draw, like, dwarves having a drink on the fan.
Oh.
Oh, ye of so
Now I
little
don't-
faith, said the one who said that they would poke a hole through the fan.
Oh, now I kind of don't want to sell it. It's cute. Okay, I'll
Well,
keep this one
no.
as the original, and then I'll start making more when we get back. I'm gonna commit to this business. Watch me.
You're gonna start your own Etsy.
Yeah.
Hey, this is my new shop, Nixie.
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 Dixie.
See
These
you in 200
fans.
years when we've entered the digital age and well, when the digital age has expanded beyond.
All right.
Meanwhile,
In Hammerblood Foundry, you enter and there are a bunch of pretty burly-looking dwarfs, some of which have tattoos with the symbol of the Hammerblood Guild on them. Hard at work, pulling chains, moving carts full of molten metal around. Basically, this foundry is in full swing despite it being blisteringly hot inside. These dwarves do not seem to have any problem with the heat. There are security guards, but they just give you a wave as you pass by, keeping an eye on you as you go, noting down that you entered. And eventually,
the mafia. No, I'm kidding.
and eventually, walking through, you manage to find the bespectacled, well-groomed dwarf who you met a couple times at the bank to discuss the business loan that you had with Sheeran Maricrow, who, by the way, when you went to Kagladar, was like, right, come find me when you're heading back out. I'm gonna go get a pint! And probably got thousands of pints.
nice.
Good for him.
You're right. He gives a smile without moving his eyes as you approach, and he's like, well, welcome to the workplace. As you can see, it's quite a busy day. Unfortunately, you came at a day where everything's a bit hot, otherwise I would invite you to take some drinks of water and cool down.
Well, the thought is much appreciated either way. Thank you. Nice to see you again. But to business, we're actually wondering about the availability of appointments with Mr. Hammerblood.
Well, you are in luck. I just got a message saying that his 10 o'clock canceled on account of the weather.
All right. In that case, we would love to meet him.
And what would the purpose of this meeting be, so that I might let him know?
Let me find a good way to marshal my thoughts. I, Atwas, did not think this far.
I didn't expect to get this far.
Right, basically.
I don't know. I didn't expect to get this far.
Shit.
You have some time to collect your thoughts. Let's have a little player aside.
Yeah, please.
Mhm.
Any suggestions, fellas?
All right. So, what do we want to know? That's the question that we ask ourselves.
Sabotage, mainly.
Yes,
But then we
the
can't just outright say.
Yeah.
All right. We can't just straight up ask, "Hey, are you part of the mafia?" Because that would get us on the hit list really quick.
Yeah, I guess it's like, since the main thing is like how far up the chain does it go, right? So, like, is our secretary friend here, like, is he part of the mafia? Like, is he the head of the mafia and is just like using that to help manage Dalcom's affairs? Or like, what's going on here, I suppose, is the main question. Just is he the one in charge, the main man, the big guy?
Big cheese.
Exactly. I mean, the thing that's coming to mind for me is like a business proposal. I guess that would make the most sense in terms of having an appointment, but I'm not sure what we would bring to him.
I'm trying to think too.
Yeah, I'm kind of drawing a blank myself.
Um,
Why is the Chuckster in here?
Perhaps something about hearing about rumors that might threaten the town, and we are kind of needing to hear information from those more at the top.
That's not bad.
Yeah. Like, we are technically looking for information about
Yeah,
problems in the town.
yeah, something going on in the town. And it's probably, and if worst case scenario, this is some very, very bad stuff, and we're just kind of interrogating, investigating to make sure that everything will come out okay.
Because, like, we know that some of the Mafia members came out of the Hammerblood Guild. We don't know for sure if the Hammerblood Guild is the Mafia, although we pretty much
Yeah.
we pretty much have a pretty big hunch that it is. But at the very
oh my
least,
god. The King's assassin was in fucking town.
Mm-hmm.
yes,
There.
yes,
We know where his hideout is.
And we know where his hideout is. I guess we could. It could be like hey, like, we're concerned about this, and you seem to be like the locus of power in this place? Question mark. I don't know. Do you think that would be good enough?
It's definitely a good start.
yeah. It's a good place. It's a good place to get a
Something.
foothold. It feels like a good place to get a good way to get a foothold into the issue.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, because your boy, Warwick is kind of feels like it feels like he would mess with the power dynamics of the Kagladar area.
Yeah.
Well, at least from the perspective of a potential mafia of a potential mafia head honcho.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
In either case, well, yeah, we could predicate our meeting on that, I guess. Then
Okay. We muster some words.
all right, time in.
Yeah, time in. Ty kind of leans in just a little bit and just, we've come into the possession of some concerning information, safety-wise.
Oh. What would that information be?
Well, let's just say we were made aware of a very powerful outside individual that is known for causing permanent issues. And I guess Dalcom seems to be one of the most important people here. We're kind of concerned.
He slowly nods. If you would take a seat over there, I'll go talk to him and let him know if he agrees to let you sub in at his 10 o'clock.
Thank you, sir.
All right. And you go sit in a couple of wooden chairs. Thankfully, they're not metal, because oh my god, that would suck to sit on metal in the middle of a
My
foundry.
butt. He sits down on the chair. It goes creak.
By the way, we will bill you if there's any damage to the chairs.
It stands up from the chair. It goes uncreak. Motions for somebody who's less built like a car to sit on the chair.
Dario leaps onto the chair and curls up.
What a good boy.
All
The
right.
dog sigh. Yes,
The
very
dog
good.
sigh.
Happy pets. Vic tries to fan him.
All right. The bespectacled
Dario.
dwarf goes through a back door, closes it. Several minutes pass, but eventually he comes back out and is like, he does have a meeting before you, but he will agree to see you at the 10 o'clock time.
Well, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Out of character. Yo, wouldn't it be wild if he was meeting with Quark.
That would.
It'd be really funny.
Quark heads out the door. What's up, bitches? blows
We Spider-Man point at each other.
blows double air horns.
Immediately pulls out crossbow, kills everybody in the party and the companions. Double shoots the dog. Double shoots the dog because he's evil like that. And now we have to make you.
No, I think he'd spared the dog. What
I don't know.
Quark's
He's kind
gonna
of an
show
asshole.
I don't think he would spare the dog.
No.
would make the dog evil.
I think he would eat the dog.
What?
You're doing a lot of
That
theorizing
evil.
about this, man. All right. So, you kill some time in the foundry, looking around. Conversation with any of the workers is very short and brief at best. They don't seem keen on being away from their work for very long.
Would like to flirt with the machine. No, I'm kidding.
Mm-hmm. But, eventually, the bespectacled dwarf comes back over. Mr. Hammerblood will see you now.
Thanks.
Thanks.
Not if we play our cards right. We won't. We won't.
Tig will quickly prestidigitate themselves into a clean, very professional state, and
Oh yeah, get rid of the
go
sweat.
in. Exactly.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm going to stay outside so we're not all in there,
Mm-hmm.
and psychic connection up.
Sure.
Yeah, the companions are also gonna stay out, so there's not just a big crowd of people piling into the office.
Make sure you stay hydrated.
Yeah.
Megan is
But did you,
large. She'll probably also have to stay out.
I'll go
Who
wherever
did you connect
cooler.
to?
Let's see. If Megan is also staying out, I'll go me, Megan, Tig, and Zidane, Nixon, Trill. Who wants it?
I'll take it.
Nix it is.
Cool.
All right.
I'm gonna walk into the building, pause, run back out, shove my water skin on Helena, drink it, and then run back in.
She just rolls her eyes. Oh, watered down beer, gross. As you run in. The office is cooler than the foundry outside in terms of temperature. It also, yeah, it's got a pretty large, magnificent mahogany desk behind which sits this giant, beefy dwarf, almost, not even almost, taller than most humans, about as wide as he is tall. This man looks huge, and he's just sitting down behind the desk, hands clasped together, looking at you, and is like, the gang of miscreants and mismatched wanderers. I was wondering when I would get to see you.
Well, we greatly appreciate you taking the time to.
It's nice to meet you.
I understand you're here because there is a danger of some kind to me and my business.
Yes, Master Hammerblood. We had some concerns that we wanted to bring to you directly because we have run into the King's assassin multiple times here. And seeing as you are one of the, if not the pillar of the community here, it seems like we wanted to make sure that you are aware of this.
I am aware of his frequent visits into town. They are primarily for supplies, rations, to keep him and his men fed and equipped when out hunting. Quark himself is polite,
does not cause trouble. His men, on the other hand, can be rambunctious at times. I have had occasions where they have acquired material from this foundry and not paid, saying to put it on the bill of the king.
Well, I'm sure that is certainly a statement to give to someone. We actually, Tig will do a quick mental ping, and the mental ping will be, hey, should we tell this guy that we know, like, where their hideout is?
I'd say go for it.
Leverage is leverage, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, in that case, we may have some useful information for you. We know where their base camp is, and it did look like they had quite a lot of goods stashed in there when we were last there.
This might concern you, but it does not affect me and my business. As far as I am aware, many of their goods are legally purchased. The ones that are not, well, I am not so fool as to send men identifiable as mine against an agent of the king.
Naturally. Telepathically.
Sorry.
Well, shit, that was a buff.
Oh boy. Sorry, I was just taking notes.
Oh no, you're good. I completely understand.
Sorry, Nix is like transcribing all of it.
Yeah. Could you say that again, please? I'm already speaking
Stenographer.
very slowly.
Right, slow. Oh boy.
The tragedy of being the note takers and also
Yeah.
party faces.
Mhm.
Heck.
All right, gang. All right, Brain Council. Any ideas?
Okay, so I'm thinking out loud.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Hmm.
So Quark's location is not relevant to this guy. That's we know that now. He does have. He does have men. He did mention that he had guys on associated, quote unquote, associated with him.
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
that kind of
That's right.
points towards this definitely sounds like the mafia.
The mafia.
Yeah.
It sounds like the mob.
Telepathically, Tig will send to Nizip and be like, so you're already casing the joint, right?
Absolutely.
I can always count on you. Yeah. I'm letting you all know, Brain Council wise. Tig is just like, shit, maybe we should just break in. I don't know if we can do anything legitimately, but if we need proof, we could just,
Oh boy, another break-in. Sure.
Yeah. I mean, obviously it would probably be much more difficult, but hey, or bribe people or pay them off, but at least having a, general idea of the place is good. I don't really have anything else I think that would be relevant to this man's interests, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
He did say that Quark's men are very rambunctious. Is there any chance we could push him on Hey, could we help with that?
Oh, true.
Yes.
You mentioned that you were having a bit of trouble with Quirk's men. Well, being a gang of mismatched miscreants,
We also have dealt directly fought Quark's men before as well.
we have fought with them before, so it would not be unusual for us to be in conflict with them again in a completely, unofficial capacity. Would that be something that would be beneficial, perhaps?
I believe you misunderstand. I work in a very official capacity here. This foundry is important to the city.
Mm-hmm.
I cannot be involved or know about any activities that would be going against the law of the king or this city. Otherwise, I would most certainly be obliged to answer in the affirmative if someone asks, "Are you up to something?"
Of course.
I get you. Of course.
Well, thank you very much for being so gracious as to grant us your time. Glad to have met you, and it seems like you are really doing a good thing for the community here.
That I am. The city made me who I am, and it is my duty to make sure I give everything I can back.
Tig will sort of dip their head into a little bow and make their way out.
Yeah, I will say thank you, good sir, in Dwarvish.
Your accent is very good.
Oh, thank you.
So while they're in there,
Mm-hmm.
I would like to sneakily case the joint.
Okay. There are a bunch of workers in here, so it's going to be very hard to be stealthy.
No, I don't.
Cool. Now do it again, because you have disadvantage.
Fuck.
Just roll high. Easy. Just roll
Easy.
high.
All right.
Na-na-na.
Rogues are stupid, busted, and I love it. Anyway!
Yeah.
Because, not that I'm
Skill
hiding
monkey
from
up top.
sight, just, hiding my actions. Of course, I really need that skill.
Do we still have inspiration dice?
Yeah,
You do.
Inspiration dice. We have 2 of them, don't we?
Y'all mind if I go ahead?
Yeah, 2. Go for it.
Fuck it up.
I bet.
Fuck it up. Yeah.
That's better.
There we go.
I like it.
All right. So, taking a look around, it's a pretty open floor plan of the foundry. There are lots of catwalks and stairways that go up and down around, and there are some side chambers for protection if there's an accident and whatnot. But beside that, and the office which you peered into, you don't notice anywhere where there'd be a secret chamber or a stash or a hidden corner where there'd be any nefarious dealings going on. From your stealth and your casing, you would bet that if the Hammerblood Guild is doing illicit activity, they're smart enough not to hold the base of their operations and where they keep evidence of all their stuff in the middle of their very public foundry with their name on it.
Interesting. Neat.
All right.
I just had a thought, but that thought will wait until we are in a more secluded place.
Okay. We're technically over time, but I can wait to have that thought so that it doesn't, flee from you.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
In that case, my thought is Tig would want to use the frigid lamp to summon the winter sprite and see if the sprite can't tail the spectacled dwarf invisibly.
All right.
And like report on like where he goes and stuff like that, you know?
You open the lamp, and the frigid spirit flies out of it. As you explain the plan, it says, "Regrettably, invisibility is not one of my abilities."
Hmm. Alas. Well,
little guy.
I am
Thank
a
you
very
very
little guy.
much.
I can fit in a lamp.
It is
Thank
one
you.
of
Could Swift do it?
Swifts.
Yeah,
I know,
like
I know, but like I was,
Yeah.
maybe
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
I know. Yeah, Swift can do it, but can't long form communicate back with me. So
I mean, if she just comes back to you with the info,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
yeah.
Assuming she
If she's
doesn't
not-
get,
If she's not high off of her, if she's not high off her ass,
Wasted.
huffing coal fumes.
Okay. Swift, we're gonna have a serious talk, okay?
Okay.
Can you please do this for us? Don't sniff the coal fumes.
I mean, coal doesn't really work that well as a drug anyway. Why would you think I'd sniff that?
Oh, fantastic! Okay, could you just follow this one dwarf then?
Sure.
Thank you.
Invisibly.
Stealthily.
Invisibly.
I mean, I assumed.
No, Swift
do
is-
we want
Swift is very intelligent.
to cancel the telepathic we got right now and start a new one?
Sure.
Just that way we could rope Swift in.
what's the range on
A
it?
mile.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Oh, yes, go for it.
Let's go.
Let's go, yeah.
All right.
Okay, so me, Tig, Nyx, and Swift, we got 3 hours. I'm never
House.
getting more than 3 hours.
Hey, 3 hours is enough.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. We will deal with that tailing and maybe a press conference next time.
Yeah.
Yay. All right. Thank you so much for session. Thank you in the audience very much for joining us. We will see you next week as we try to take down the Mafia. Will it be in 2 hours? Honestly, probably not. Honestly, probably not. But we'll see you then, hopefully. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.